whatever it is you're doing, I hope, or whatever it is you want to pursue, I hope, you just stay motivated, you stay positive, just know that it's gonna work out. All you gotta do is keep working towards it. Just think like a video game. When you play a video game, there's an end to it. So even if you keep fighting and dying and whatever in the game, you know that there's always progression, and you know that you're gonna eventually reach your ultimate goal. So as long as you got that mindset in your head that you're gonna make it, just do it. Because everyone's situation and struggle is different. And personally, I feel like I've achieved success twice in my life. The first one would be on music websites. I would say it was success because it was something I genuinely and completely obsessed over, and no matter what happened, I just kept doing things and making it work, and it was really tough. I did everything without any startup money, really. First I started with a simple pre-made blog, and then the site grew, and I expanded. And you should have seen me when I first made my first dollar. I made $1 in one day. It took a whole day to make $1, and I was so happy. I still remember my cousin LJ. He was like, you would rather stay home and do this all day just to make $1 instead of getting a regular job and making like $50 a day, if not more. And it's just, his words were true. Because I put so much work into my sites and shit for so long, and at the time all I could show for was just $1 in one day. But to me that was something badass. Like, whoa, you can make money online like that? And then I just started getting creative, like, how am I gonna expand the site and blah blah blah. So I feel like with Rock This music website, it was successful. It got up there, but then it hit a point where I kind of got comfortable. That's the thing about anything, really. You want to avoid being comfortable, because when you get comfortable, you don't really strive for more. You just chilling, and that's what happened. Like, I was just chilling. I knew, shit was gonna go down someday. I didn't really care. I'm not trying to blame something else, but I guess I was distracted. I was no longer focused on my websites. I found someone that was worth pursuing at the time. So I allocated all my focus and burning desire from my sites, to that specific person. Which brings us to my second success. I feel like my second success was that person I pursued. Some of you may know her. Most of y'all probably don't. But I'm no longer with her now. But I feel like when I met her, I guess I had that same burning desire. I don't know why, but I just knew I wanted to be with her. So, I focused. I put all my time and energy into that person, and the situation was really complex. Like, it's fucked up, but she had a man at the time, man, and I felt terrible. Like, I knew it was wrong, she knew it was wrong, but we just connected so well, and I never did anything to cross the line. Like, I never, like, forced her. I never, like, grabbed her hand. I never kissed her or nothing like that. I knew she had a man, so I didn't do anything unless she made the move to allow to do so. But even then, it's like we didn't even do nothing until she broke with her man, anyways. already knew, like, you know, the whole time that her and her man weren't doing so well, that she suspected that her man was talking to some other chick. So, you know, I just hung around and I was just there for her. She needed me. And, you know, with a situation like that, you know, I talked to my closest friends and my brothers and family, and of course, the first thing that comes to mind is, what? She got a man? Well, damn, that's fucked up. You know, leave her alone. And you're just like, yeah, man, I had no support. It was really hard, man. Like, it's like everyone was against me. And morally, I knew it was wrong too. Or, you know, it's wrong to one world. It's just, in my opinion, you know, wrong and right is just, it's not fact, but, you know, it's just morals. I could talk about that. I could talk about that subject in another video. But anyways, yeah, it seemed like everything was against me. When I pursued her, man, like, I have nobody to, like, oh yeah, you know, go for it and blah blah blah, you know. It's just, everyone's like, nah, that's fucked up, don't do it. But I just knew, I just felt in my heart. And yeah, this is the person that I just want to be with. And it worked out. And after stressing so much, doing all I could, you know, I just kept it in my head that she's gonna be mine one day. No matter what happens, I know she's gonna be mine. And it's true. Because you could really have anything you want as long as you stay focused and you keep at it. You know, sure, things may not work out specifically the way you want it to, but if you could get over those obstacles, you know, you'll make it happen. You'll find any way to make it happen. If you got that true burning desire, you'll make shit happen. And that's the passion I want to pursue. You know, things that I have a real, genuine, burning desire for. And I don't know if you guys ever felt that way in your lives, but I feel like I've achieved it twice. I've had many burning desires and worked towards them, but those are the two that have, you know, been successful to me. And even though I don't have either one now, it's straight. You know, it just reinforces that I can do it again. Because there's a quote I read in the book. It was like, it says something about let's see, there's nothing I have that I can't achieve once more, or something like that. Yeah, okay. Let me see if I can rephrase that better. There's nothing I have that I can't achieve once more. I don't know. So, well, I guess that's straight. But yeah, you get the idea though, right? So it's like, so whatever I have now, I don't deserve it if I can't get it again, you know. So, you know, I can lose it. If I have something and I lose it, I should be able to get it again, you know, because I'm that guy. I'm the one that's gonna make it happen. You know, if you lose something, it's not the end of the world. If you really want it, you can get it back, or you can find something even better, you know. So yeah. Alright, time to take a break.